Hey guys, it's Mighty Mouse. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to talk to you about changes I've made to my gear for cold weather and shoulder seasons. I'll also be including 2 bonus pieces of gear at the end. First piece of gear isn't here yet. I'm trying out the UGQ Bandit 0 degree top quilt. Right now, I've got the Enlightened equipment Revelation 20 degree, but I figured since I was going for something colder, I should try another company just to see how I liked it. So looking forward, I'd like to do a review and comparison between the Bandit and the Revelation. Although I love my Nemo Tensor sleeping pad, it just can't keep me warm enough in the colder weather. So I decided to try the Thermarest NeoAir X-Therm. But with it in mind about how the Nemo Tensor sleeping pad keeps me nice and comfortable having the regular wide pad, I decided to replicate that side-to-side comfort by getting the large version so that I have enough room to go side to side and sleep well in the cold weather. Closing out my sleep system, I will be using the synthetic Enlightened equipment Booties. Having cold feet is one of the main reasons I have such a hard time falling asleep in cold weather. So my hope is that using these Booties, I'll be able to fall asleep faster, thus getting better sleep so that I can wake up well rested to hike the next day. Moving on to my wearables. Nope, your eyes aren't deceiving you. This is in fact a Melanzana hoodie. Previously against purchasing a Melanzana simply because of all the hype around it. It took me a couple years, but I decided to go for it because the gear I was using just didn't fit the bill. It didn't keep me warm enough or wick moisture away that I needed to. So it was time to add it to my gear. Over top the Melanzana, I'm going to use the Outdoor Research San Juan jacket as my outer layer. In the past, I've never used an outer layer while hiking. I know, gasp! But I plan on using it now to see if it will make me more comfortable to keep me out in the colder weather. Finally, for my legs, I'm going to be using the Backcountry Kilby pants. Unfortunately, I have always been a very stubborn shorts wearer, no matter what the temperature. Back in the day, I used to run in shorts in 22 degree weather. My hope is that by trying these pants, I'll like them more, thus getting out in the colder weather more. For my bonus gear, I have the Topo TerraVenture shoes and the Gossamer Gear Bumster fanny pack. Now listen, I gave the Ultra Lone Peaks a really good try, but no matter what I did, I couldn't get rid of that arch pain. So my hope is that by actually having some kind of stack height, these Topos will alleviate that pain, but also give my feet that extra room in the toe box to make it more comfortable to hike more miles. Finally, the Bumster. In Valley Sods, I lost my map, then I lost my mask, then I dropped my phone, and then I dropped my knife. So I decided it was time to get something where I could keep all my things in an easily accessible position while I am backpacking. I had previously tried a shoulder pouch, but it just wasn't as easily accessible as I needed it. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. If you have any suggestions or questions, please comment below. Until next time, happy hiking.